Where is he?
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Okay.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
Alright.
It's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be Von Everett blood and get on with it.
Alright, cool. Cool.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The Von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The man.
Oh, Shawnee.
You know the one.
Let's do this, I guess.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay. Can't wait.
Did you hear the joy in his voice?
Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
Can't wait. Alright.
Good luck, Geralt.
Why are we walking away from the house? I want to go look at the house. I knew there was a catch though. When he said we could have whatever we wanted from the house, I knew the catch, there was going to be some type of catch, and in this case the catch was there is no fucking house left. So let's see if we can scavenge anything. Anything at all. So are we stuck over here? Seriously? They let us walk on the other side of this thing, and then now we're stuck in here. That's super lame. We can't get out. Really? Really? Why are you even gonna let us in if you're not gonna let us get out? That's terrible. I don't even think that should count as a death. I'm gonna count it anyways. That's awful. That sucked. And it only happened when Wolf showed up. We only had something bad like that's happened once Wolf showed up, so I don't know. Yeah, it was lame. I guess we won't try going back in the house. That bastard. Oh yeah, you can have whatever you want from the house. Oh yeah, I'm gonna burn it down, by the way. Motherfucker. I know, I agree, it is your fault. I guess it's not worth even trying to go in the house now. We're done. Yep. There's nothing left. Boo. I'm not happy with that. I wanted the rest of my reward. I have a feeling he did that on purpose. He burnt down the house just so I couldn't get my reward. Alright, let's take a look at our quest log here and see what we got. We got no secondary quests. Well, I mean, we have secondary quests, but they're all old ones that I'm way too high leveled for. I'm still going to do them, but I'll do them later. Probably not on stream. And Witcher contracts. Yep, we're all good on Witcher contracts. So we can either do Dead Man's Party or Open Sesame. We're going to go with Dead Man's Party. Talk to Shawnee about the Von Everett family crypt. So let's go find Shawnee again. See what she wants to do. Shawnee's in Oxenford. Works for me. Oh, Shawnee, get funky. Do 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 do.
I've tested the slime
Here we go.
samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good.
Does Shawnee work for the Eternal Fire?
Army can prove more ravaging than even their
She may have mentioned that earlier, but nothing that I remember.
Service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
It was a joke.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
It's a little scar. Don't worry about it.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Hey, guy.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
What do you mean, tasty number? Scholars aren't necessarily ugly. What do scholars look like? What do scholars look like according to you, bro?
Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Sure.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best. Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get caught in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen
Well,
her
Wolf,
making
what
eyes
kind of
at
bar
us.
did you work in?
Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy her too, eh?
Shawnee's a beautiful woman, or Shawnee's not my type. She's a beautiful woman. That's fine.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
It was an adult bar that was only open in the night. All right.
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental.
Well, if you don't have to say if you don't want
I
to, it's
help
all right.
Guardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
I think I know you. I mean, you're from the first Witcher, and I don't really know you. Because I didn't play Witcher 1. But I do need your help.
Shawnee, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face?
Yep.
And you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Long story. I killed a prince and was taken prisoner. Yeah, I'll tell her.
Where do I start?
I'll say it was a fully nude strip bar. That's nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing wrong with that. I was working partially bar and partial security. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I'm not sure why you didn't want to say that. It was a nudie bar. That's fine. There's lots of them around.
Uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gonter O'Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Some weirdo. Someone really powerful, I guess. Fuck, I don't know.
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
Not
He's
really.
very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost?
Because sometimes people in normal
How
chat
do you
take
intend to
offense.
do
They take
that?
offense that you worked in a
Not my
nudie
chief
bar.
concern at the moment.
I mean,
Gotta
it's
find
fine
his
if people
grave
don't
and
agree with the
something
existence of
first.
nudie bars. I mean, you run into those people sometimes.
Necromancy.
But,
It's extraordinarily risky and involves
I mean,
magic.
who cares? You worked in a nudie bar. If they don't want to go to a nudie bar, they don't have to go. Everybody can do their own thing.
Concoction that
What's it
summons
matter?
Ghosts. I'll need a sensor too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Me neither. I don't like it either.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
So when do we get to romance this girl?
Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Evereck's brother.
Von Evereck? In my 3rd year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Ygrid, von Estiken, von Evereck.
Von Evereck.
It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
All right,
Thanks.
good.
Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
So are we gonna get the body, or
Described as quite a
what are we doing?
I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the sensor? We can meet at the entrance.
Sure. Why not? Why the hell not? You'd be surprised at how some people lose their head over it. Why does anybody care if you worked at a strip bar? I don't understand why they would care. My answer would be that if you don't like strip bars, then don't go to them. But why the hell would you care if somebody else worked in one? Okay. So we gotta meet Shawnee in front of the crypt. Alright, that's cool. More time with Shawnee. I am gonna try to romance her if we get the chance, because I never completed my romance to Yennefer in the original game, so I guess I don't really feel like there's any reason not to try to romance her. So, if given the chance, I will do that. I don't feel like an allegiance to Yennefer since we never finished our romance. We're gonna head over to the fast travel and go meet Shawnee at wherever we're supposed to. And of course, there's no fast travel there. So luckily, it's not too far away. Meet Shawnee in front of the Van Everett's. Did you romance the woman you sword fight with on the top of the mountain of Skellige Islands? No, I didn't. Is that an option? I wasn't sure if you could or not. But even if I could have, I wouldn't have, because I was planning to finish my romance with Yennefer at the time, but apparently I missed a side quest that I had to do. And then you get the sneaky family guy that shouts hardest that it's wrong, but stands quietly in the corner with his whiskey cola. So you have the hypocrite, the one who shouts out against the bar, but then he's at the bar enjoying himself.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
A wedding? Whose wedding is this?
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Sure. Go with you. I'll even, like, wear something not shitty.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.